Excellent. So this is some old fucking Xenogears, and we are starting with Disc 2, finally. I'll probably turn up the volume a little bit more. So as per the usual, I gotta voice act fucking everything. Cause that's what we do up in this bitch. Good shit, Leviathan. Dreaming. I was dreaming. Perhaps it may have been a long-forgotten memory. A dream. A memory. Things remembered when one is asleep. Things forgotten when one is awake. Where the deepest layers of memories become the outmost layers of one's dreams. Which are reality, which are illusions, one cannot tell until one awakes. Or perhaps they are, at the same time, both truth and fiction. A vast nebulous with no boundaries, an emptiness equivalent to my own existence. I dreamt such a dream, a long, never-ending dream. Lacan. Lacan, what is wrong? Lacan? In that dream, I was called Lacan. I was an artist. I had become recognized as a talented artist, and now was painting the portrait of the Nissan mother, Sophia. Huh? No, it is nothing. Let us finish for today. You look rather tired. Are you all right? I am fine, thank you. But now that you mention it, shall we stop for the day? You must be the one who is tired, Mother Sophia. Enough of that now. When it is just the two of us, would you stop calling me that? Just call me Ellie, as you used to do in the old days. And you don't have to be so stiff and formal. Oh, alright. Very well. No, I mean, yeah, let's do that, Ellie. Yo, what's good, Wu-Ting Chicken? Ellie. It was a time when she went by such a name. A time when we had met up with one another. A time when nothing mattered between us. It was better that way. Just two people, together. It was better to have left it that way. Hey, what's up, Banereaker? How you doing? I think I might go back home. Only for a week or two. Oh, really? What is the matter? I ran out of paint, so I, need to go make some more. You're going all that way, just to do that? If I don't go there, I won't be able to get the right pigments. Oh, then how about I have one of my followers, the Kahal, take you in one of our gears? You'll arrive quicker, and you'll be much more safe. I lied. I wasn't out of paint. I just feared I would finish the portrait. I wanted to keep on painting. Forever. So I wanted to buy time. She'd probably despise me for that. No. She'd probably just give me her usual smile. She was that kind of woman. Oh damn, he painting the Mona Lisa, huh? Dreams. A life of a man named Lacan, and the lives of countless other men, all but dreams. Now that I am awake, those countless numbers of long, heart-rending dreams are almost impossible to remember at all. In those dreams, I loved one woman. No matter the day, no matter the era, that did not change, nor did her name. That dream changed me. That dream was the catalyst for me to resolve what my purpose was. I think I know now what I have to do. That long, long memory of a dream. Perhaps it was the memory of my soul. Keep dreaming, presence of evil. A dream. I was dreaming a dream. Or perhaps it was a memory from a distant past. A dream. A memory. Those words I was unable to convey, that day, that time, those thoughts I was unable to carry out. Words and thoughts, the connection between the two. Without words, thoughts cannot be conveyed. Without thoughts, there are no words. They are both as vital as each other. They can never be divided, like the wings of angels, like a man and a woman. An unchangeable destiny, feelings one wishes one could change. Meeting with the person who would change me, and watching myself change. I dreamt such a dream, a long, never-ending dream. Lacan. Lacan? What is wrong? Lacan? In that dream, I was called Sophia, Mother Sophia, a symbolic name, crowned upon the person who would be the people's hope. A name I was destined to have, whether I wanted it or not. Huh? No, it is nothing. Let us finish for today. You look rather tired. Are you all right? I'm fine, thank you, but now that you mention it, shall we stop for the day? You must be the one who is tired, Mother Sophia. Enough of that now. When it is just the two of us, would you stop calling me that? Just call me Ellie, as you used to do in the old days, and you don't have to be so stiff and formal. Alright. Very well. No, I mean, let's do that, Ellie. Deja vu. Elohim. I've always liked that name, because when I first met him, that is what he called me. That is my true name. I think I might go back home, only for a week or so. Oh, really? What is the matter? I ran out of paint, so I need to go make some more. You're going all that way just to do that? If I don't go there, I won't be able to get the right pigments. Oh. Then how about I have one of my followers, the Kahal, take you in one of our gears? You'll arrive quicker and you'll be much more safe. I wonder when it started that he started refusing me. The walls between us, our positions, our circumstances. He refused to recognize these. No, maybe it was me. Therefore, I didn't want them. I wanted the two of us to be ourselves. This is what I wished for, so I had him paint me the way I really am. Like one of his French girls. Thank you, Lorak, for the tree fitty. And I agree. The OST of this game is pretty fucking hung. Dreams. A life of a woman named Sophia, and the lives of countless other women. all but dreams. Now that I am awake, those countless numbers of long, heart-rending dreams are almost impossible to remember at all. In those dreams, I loved one man, no matter the day, no matter the era. That did not change, only his name. That dream changed me. That dream was the catalyst for me to resolve what my purpose was. I think I now know what I have to do. That long, long memory of a dream that perhaps was the memory of my soul. Hey, I can see his little ping-a-ling. He's finally awake. Here you go. I'm healed. You've been sleeping in this nanoreactor for 3 weeks. Nanoreactor? Who are you? Me? I forgot my name. Some people call me Tora. You seem to have recovered completely. Those were terrible wounds, but maybe your youth and strength helped. But your friend's wounds are more serious and may take a while longer. My friend? Ellie! Ellie. Hey, quit staring at the naked girl and come over here. Okay, just pan over to the naked girl. That's cool too. Ellie? Yandere Dev, Yandere Dev. Thank you for the 19 months. Ran out of budget? Had to tell the end of the story with characters sitting in chairs giving a monologue? Religious symbology everywhere? Naked girls floating in tubes? Must be Neon Genesis Evangelion. And Faye still won't get in the fucking robot. Faye. Doc. I heard from Tora and hurried right over here. Boy, was that lucky. You were fortunate to have come down near Tora's research facility. Wark. This is no research facility. It is a man's hideaway. Well, there was a lot of no. Then there was a lot of no. Then there was a lot of no. And that was my reaction to id. Though I smelled a lot of the plot twists coming from a mile away, I think. Citan told me about you. I was shocked to see a couple lying down with blood all over them. A couple. At any rate, you had a narrow escape. Faye, make sure you thank Tora. Tora, thank you very much for helping Ellie. Both Ellie and I were hurt so badly. What is that machine? It's called a nanoreactor. It is a device that can rebuild substances at the molecular level. Not only can it just heal humans, but theoretically, it should also be able to create many substances. Is that the same thing as the guy in Solaris? I mean, is that the same thing as Krillian is studying? Yes, that's right. I was the one who taught nanotechnology to him. You did? We shouldn't waste time talking about such an unimportant subject. Looks like our treatment is done. Oh, you don't need to come. Just wait there. Faye. Ellie! Faye, Ahem. Now why don't you two go get some fresh air outside? It ought to ease the shock of the change. I knew it was you. Faye? When you came in the room just then, I was afraid you may have forgotten about me and everything else. What do you mean? I mean because, Ellie, you seemed a little different than before. Has my face changed? No, that's not it. It's more like... I mean, your atmosphere or impression is different. Just a little. But I felt something familiar. Hey, what's up, Shadow 2GU? It's not really a mustache, it's just fucking like 5 o'clock shadow or something. I do need to shave tomorrow though. I felt the same way when I met you for the first time. Some peculiar feeling like we've met before, somewhere. Faye. Yes? I don't remember much what happened after we were shot down. It's better that way. But I heard someone calling my name. I felt I was covered with something very warm. I remember that clearly. Thank you, Faye. Ellie. Faye. Hey, it's almost time for you to come back. There's something important we need to talk to you about. Alright, we're coming. Well, Ellie, shall we go see what's up? Sure. How do we go back inside? Oh, there it is. Okay, visible wall, that's cool. Hello, Sid Silverwing. How you doing, friendo? How do you feel now? The fresh forest air should have refreshed you somewhat, huh? Anyway, it's about the removal of the seal. I found out it can be released by using the nanotechnology that regenerated you two. The nanoassemblers are enclosed in this pod. If only we could scatter them all over the world. There's an ancient military installation nearby. We might be able to use the mass driver located in there to launch this pod into the upper atmosphere. Once the nanoassemblers are released up there, the convection currents should spread them over the world. I wish I could go do it, but I am getting much too old for that type of thing. Then again, it's for your future. An old man should not butt in. You young ones must do it for yourselves. Here. And of course, I'm not asking you to do it for free. Try this wristband on. Huh? What is that? This is an emotion control device in which nanotechnology is applied. From this machine shaped as a wristband, nanomachines are infused through your epidermis into your brain. There, they refine the SSRI intracerebral substances such as serotonin that control emotions. Well, I suppose it's rather difficult for you to understand, but in short, it means the manifestation of your second personality, id, can be suppressed. He's got himself a GABA bracelet. Wow. Holy shit. Seriously? Almost $20,000? What the fuck? Jesus, I am sorry to hear that. Id. Faye. Well, it's all theoretical though. Oh, and I did one more thing as well. I installed the same control device in your gear. You mean, it can release id at will? Yes, I call it System id. But of course it should not be overused. Use it only as a last resort. Ellie, Doc, Faye, there was nothing you could do. It will never happen again with Tora's technology, though. He is one of the 3 Shevat sages. Whether you believe it or not, it's up to you. Oh? It sounds like we have a guest. Better answer the door. Yo, what's up, Romeo? Thanks for the 16. Faye, we've got problems. Who the fuck is this guy? Today, a peace settlement between Ave and Kislev is being held at Shevat. But Solaris' mobile weapons are approaching Shevat as we speak. Please help us. That has nothing to do with this young man. Tora! You're getting on my nerves for being so selfish. Citan told me about you. You showed up after finding out that id is now controllable. Aren't you ashamed? You haven't changed since then. You only care about yourselves. Faye, you don't need to listen to these guys who once tried to kill you. But... please go. I'll go to the mass driver. Ellie? No matter what happened before, Shevat needs your help now. Although you may be saving some selfish people, there is still the world and its countries with many more innocent people. Please, don't forget that. Bart and his people are fighting to protect those same lives, aren't they? So please go help them. Are you sure? What about you? Don't worry about me. I'll manage somehow. Yo, $5 from Wu-Tang Chicken. Here's a bit of scratch to help you get through the grind, which is about to get real. Cheers. Yo, thanks, Wu-Tang. But all by yourself? I will accompany Ellie. You do not need to worry. I have brought along my own Omnigear. Your own Omnigear? Yes, my Omnigear, Fenrir. It is the same one I brought from Solaris. I left it with Gasper in case of emergencies. Doc. Alright, please take care of her for me. Ellie, be careful. I will. We are truly grateful for your kindness, Faye. Humph. Suit yourselves. They were actually trying to kill him, though, by encasing him in carbonite? I don't know about that. Ignis, right? Yes. The goal of the enemy is to destroy the cities in Ignis. They have already destroyed half of Blidivik, and will probably reach Nisan in about 4 hours. Shavat will try to drive them back with all the power it has. 4 hours, that's cutting it close. No need to worry. Balthazar and I fixed your gear with the nanomachines. It is much more powerful than it was ever before. Why, you should get there in half the time. What? Is Old Man Bal here? Emeralda is here as well. Yo, thanks Wu-Tang Chicken for the 4-month Prime. Jeebus, these Carsey subs are getting as regular as my Vile Man periods. Should I see Doc Shitan about that? Probably. This is incredible. We meet again. The host for the spirit of the Slayer of God. I didn't think I would ever work on it again. But why are you both helping me? There are some things you can't just explain with one word. With the word fate. You're just going to have to see it with your own eyes. Faye, going? Yeah, I better hurry. Hey, where are you going? Faye, please hurry. Alright. Demo disc with Parasite Eve. Oh, I didn't know there was even a side quest. I thought there were like no side quests, Sparrow. Are you sure you want to go through with this? You wanted to live quietly away from the battlefield, did you not? I noticed myself running away from reality. At first, I thought my situation was similar to his. I thought Faye would understand my feelings. I didn't know if my love for him was real. I might have been desperate after losing my mother and father. Ellie. Despite all that, I may still love him. That's why I want to see what Faye can do and what I can do. I want us to be apart and think about ourselves again. I want to see how I really feel. You've changed a lot, Ellie. What happened to you in the past 3 weeks? Really? I don't think I've changed. Yes, you have. I should say, you have matured. Like a mother. Excuse me, I'm only 18 years old. I'm nowhere near the age of being your mother. Haha, sorry, you gave me that impression, that's all. Anyway, C10, I'm going now. Alright, I will follow you as soon as I finish off here. I go too. What? I go! Emeralda, I can't take anyone else along with me for something like this. I'll be fine on my own. If Ellie go, I go too. Emeralda, have to go with you. Emeralda? No, Emeralda go too. Why not let her go? I'm sure Solaris has a hunch about the limiter. They may interfere, so you may feel uneasy going it alone. I think Emeralda is cut out for this job. Besides, she is going to want to go, no matter what. Take care of her until I can join you, please. Okay, Yuen. Let's help each other, alright? I can do it alone. You just watch. Ah, I thought so. So, you were the one who brought Faye and his girl to me. I realized it the minute I saw the two of them. Why? How could I help but notice? They looked the spitting image of you and her. Yes, just as yourselves looked way back then. What the fuck? Right, Lacan? Is that not fucking Graph? I'll be right back. Hang on one second. Wrong number. What do you mean? He's still alive? Yes. Ridiculous. Didn't Ramses shoot him down? She was also on the gear that Ramses shot down. I won't have her die. But there is already a mother. Although she may be the antitype, as long as the current mother exists. As far as I see it, that is not complete. Quite picky, aren't you? Didn't you say you threw away all human emotions? I don't care what you think. Anyway, as far as he is concerned, I will put Ramses onto him. Any objections? Where is he presently? Etranonk is destroyed, but part of the memory cube is still active. We should be able to locate individuals. Wait a moment. He has left the crash site and is heading towards Ignis. I see. So he has left the area. That means it is only a matter of time before the seal is broken. Did you say something? It's nothing. Just sit there and wait for the good news. What about retrieving the girl? The key is already beginning to resonate. The time of the resurrection is near. We can get the girl anytime. It doesn't have to be now. Let's take our time. Wait, are we going into a fight already? On my way to Ignis, I re-encountered him, Karan Ramses. Ramses once again stood in my way, in his Omni-Gear, Vendetta. It was an unavoidable battle. I released the new function that was added to my Mark II gear, System ID. What the fuck? Attack level infinite? Go 10X sounds like some kid's AIM name from 1998. Wait, what the fuck? Did he just like... Well, fuck, what do I do? I'm not hitting him, and he's like avoiding everything. Oh, new special ability called id mode. So wait, what do I do? How do I activate it? Special options? Oh, system id. Id mode for 3 turns. Oh wow, it actually hit. Jesus Christ. Yeah, he turtling up like a little bitch. I know, right, Zap? Can we just get some Karsim Lim X's in chat, please? Leaving only his cry of disbelief and resentment. Ramses's machine disappeared into a sea of foliage. Why was he so fixated on me? I know not why, but he did say this. If only you didn't exist. Yeah, thank you, Dr. Zombius, for the 11 months. In order to disperse the nanomachines, Emeralda and I headed for one of the ruins of the Zibuim civilization, the mass driver facility. Fortunately, the facility was still active, which allowed us to proceed onto the central control room with little difficulty. Along the way, we saw various missiles and giant rockets that were created during the Zibuim era. They stood like tombstones of that ancient civilization. It was a graveyard for a race of people who destroyed each other over pride and arrogance. Yeah, sorry, my contacts are acting up. Once arriving at the central control room, we met up with Citan, who helped us activate the mass driver. We succeeded in launching the capsule containing the nanomachines, which would release the seal limiter. Is this like the Large Hadron Collider? That's totally the Large Hadron Collider. Now nobody's got their limiters anymore. The nanomachines that were scattered into the upper atmosphere began to multiply and spread throughout the whole of the world. The nanomachines glittered in the sunlight, flowing like a large river in the sky. I just didn't get it around to it yet, Infamous. I don't like read sub stuff like immediately anymore. I just like kind of wait for a good time to like check my stream labels and read it all. But thank you so much for the 15 months. Appreciate it, man. That glitter would remove the bonds restraining everyone. It was to be our light of hope for regaining back our true freedom. Solaris's mobile surface supremacy weapon invaded the area with great force. Shavat and Nissan's standard gear battalions were no match against it. It was only a matter of time before the Solaris mobile weapon arrived in Nissan. After we pushed back the Solarian gear units, we headed for Nortun, to the Kislev capital's administrative district. We went there to obtain our one and only means of standing up against the mobile weapon. I think I'm saving my data. Dude, what is going on here? Dis 2 is so weird. Yeah, I know. It is absolutely unfinished. I know that I knew that it was unfinished going in, but I just like didn't understand like the degree. The Kislev capital's Nortun's central administrative district itself was a secret battleship constructed by Bart's ancestor Roni Fatima after the Great War with Solaris many hundreds of years ago. The existence of the secret battleship remained hidden. Later, the ship was turned into a section of the Kislev imperial capital during the founding of the empire. Uncovering this truth from some ancient records, Bart activated the ancient battleship in order to fight the Solarian mobile surface supremacy weapon. The sand cruiser Yggdrasil was actually the center of command, and also the main secret weapon of the craft. Awakening from 500 years of dormancy, its true form appeared before us. Commanded by its new master, the secret battleship stood before the mobile weapon with all of us inside of it. This is going really, really fast. Dude, what the fuck? Is the Yggdrasil now a gear? Well, what would you say that I should do in this current Kafifi? Super Dimensional Gear, Yggdrasil the Fourth. Hiya! I fucking love Bart. Jesus Christ. Alright, transformation complete. Come on, monster. Let's go. Dude, what the fuck? I was so confused. I thought the game crashed. Fort Hurricane. It's got special options. All I can do is charge and attack, it looks like. I can't boost. I can charge. I can't boost. He's doing bullshit for damage anyway. Doesn't matter. GG, easy. The Solaris mobile weapon was destroyed, which brought a sigh of relief to the continent of Ignis. Peace was signed, and after some 500 years of division, the land of Ignis once again became united. Excitement spread throughout Ave, Nisan, Kislev, Shivat. The sky shimmered, as if to celebrate, by the hands of Ellie, Citan, Tara, and Emeralda, the nanomachines that had been dispersed into the atmosphere. That was when disaster struck. Our songs of victory were replaced by the sounds of total pandemonium. In the beginning, we had no idea what transpired. We witnessed inexplicable phenomena. People from all parts of the globe began to mutate into abnormal forms. Oh shit. It seemed to be triggered when the nanomachines removed the limiter seal that was placed on humankind by Krillian in the past. The human form, with its innate abilities, released. That's when I remembered what Hammer had said back in Solaris. His words were, "What becomes of the normal humans?" Oh, fuck. So they are naturally germinating because the resurrection of God is near. Those who will become the body of our servant, I never knew so many would exist even without using the key. But some of them have not yet begun to germinate. Are they not destined to be the flesh of God? Or perhaps those are the enemies of God. Let us reactivate the strategic points of this Soylent. At any rate, they are just incomplete mutants. They are useless now in their half-finished form. God's apostles. There cannot be any harm in having too many of them. The chains that restrained humankind have been removed because of you. But that doesn't mean there is anything wrong with our plan. Everything is still under control. In the event of the explosion in the capital of Solaris earlier, I had set up a nanomachine virus to diffuse into the atmosphere. I knew they were eventually going to break the seal, but the timing was a little close for comfort. Wow, Krillian is a motherfucker. Yo, Comrade Kafifi, thank you so much for the Prime. Appreciate it. Man, yeah, he playing some fucking 14D chess. The current mutations of the humans are an initial response to the virus. Once the virus we spread over the world germinates inside of the humans, they are no longer the same. They change into a controllable form. We need humans that do not depend on the key's invocation in order to awaken. In other words, a being to take the place of the original body of God. Yes, did he just like turn them all into wells or what? It's like a Trojan horse released at the time of the assimilation with God. A literal virus. But isn't it different from what they intended? Of course. We can't let them have their way. The Ark of God is mine. Either way is fine by me. I will just side with whichever is the more certain one anyway. The Soylent System, a group of facilities formerly created by Solaris. These facilities existed all over the Earth. It is said originally, these were used for biological experiments and brainwashing. The people who mutated into what were called Vels, or the true form of humans, gathered at these facilities. Some of the humans, turned Vels, were attacking healthy humans and devouring their flesh and blood. That is because healthy human flesh and blood eased the pain of their sudden molecular changes and let them live longer. Their lives were so short. Soon after, severely mutated beings started to seek the flesh and blood of the less mutated beings. The Soylent System divides and merges those mutated bodies on a molecular level. A set of facilities that recreate a more perfect life form to be used as a weapon. This was the truth behind the Gazelle Ministries' M plan. Dude, I wish I could have gotten to explore this dungeon. I feel like I missed out on like a huge build-up here, just simply because they were so strapped for time. Man, this really sucks. They could have done so much more with this, couldn't they? Hey, what's up, BDU? I don't know, Disc 1 made sense up to this point. But Disc 2 is like... a lot is getting thrown at you and really fast. Go to those facilities and you will be freed from the unbearable agony. So people gathered, seeking a fulfillment of this promise. There is salvation there. The news spread, although no one actually uttered it. Their mutated blood probably told such people to gather there. We went there to destroy the Soylent system. There, humans fought amongst themselves, greedily, for limited pardons to live. It was an ugly battle to keep on living, or so it may have seemed to the casual passerby. But to me, they were desperately trying to live. It was each person's natural human form. There were the haves and the have-nots, and among them, some were my former friends from Solaris. They wanted our flesh and blood. Oh, it's Citan who's narrating here, okay. They told us the haves should share with the have-nots. They asked if a have, such as myself, could understand their pain. Or Ellie? Oh, maybe. I couldn't answer. No matter what I said, it would have sounded like a conceited have speaking. Even so, I wanted to relieve their anguish, and I decided to do so, just like the person in the memory of my dreams, in the distant past. So these are all the people that just like mutated after the limiter, after like the limiter nanomachines. Then suddenly, the system went out of control. The Syphil mass, a monstrous organism still in the process of amalgamation, broke through the barrier of the life support facilities and stood before us. No longer of human form, that which was once human began eating the people gathered there seeking relief. We had to fight it in order to save the people and in order to save him. The eyes of that which was once human looked at me, pleading for death, to take away the agony. Yo, who should I be using here, actually? Probably Faye, Ellie, and Citan, I guess. Yeah, let's find out. Oh, I have an Ether Doubler on Ellie, actually. Oh, this boss is like super fucking tough? Well, cool. I didn't actually check to see which... I hope this works. Please no sorry I failed. Son of a bitch. Oh, what the fuck? Okay, so Earth heals him. Is it just Earth that heals them, or just, like, elementals? Jesus Christ. Okay, well then TSX it is. Oh yeah, I should probably use, because they are wells, I should probably use, Renki and then use, Sazanami. Just to, like, get rid of them. I mean, are these guys gonna heal on Ether or no? I mean, they didn't before, so... Hey, hipster Harry Potter. Oh, leave at least one? Okay. It's straight up YOLO time. I'm just gonna do TSX so I can build up AP. Oh, heal? Oh, shit. Boss can't be living for very long. Oh shit. That can't be good. Yeah, I'm pretty OP at this point. C10, please lend me your sword.
I'm sorry. I guess I couldn't help you after all. All I can do for you now is ease your wounds. I'm so sorry.
Ellie, you...
Please listen to me. Stop fighting among yourselves. We are all humans. This facility was built by the Solaris Ministry. It was created to implement their no-waste plan. Such facilities were to convert mutated humans into weapons that serve as tools for their ambitions, just one part of their overall plan of racial purification. Of course, once you enter their umbrella of protection, you can avoid absolute death, but is that human life? Even if you are the only one left, you're devoid of a heart. What does it all mean? All of you want to be loved, needed by someone, so we look to others. By ourselves, we are lonely, so we try to draw close together to live. That's what it means to be human. That's how people live. A single hand cannot clap. To relieve your pain, I'll give however much of my flesh you need. Therefore, don't throw away your dignity as humans. Don't let go of your human heart. Ellie, are you okay? What are you doing? You think I am doing something foolish? No. I only did what I could. Maybe I'm a hypocrite. A well-to-do have. Maybe it's only pity for the have-nots. But if I can know the joy of giving out a little of the life within me, then maybe someday it may just be possible that one human can truly give love to another. People can do it. I truly believe they can. That's why... Ellie. After that, we went from place to place, destroying all the Soylent System facilities located on the surface of the Earth, and freed the people held at each of the locations. All the people that had been mutated were taken in by Nissan, where they received treatment. Those who had mutated only mildly were treated with Tora's nanomachines, which reconstructed and revived them. They were able to return back to their normal bodies. Unfortunately, there were some that had such accelerated symptoms that their treatment was not as promised. Trying to bring them back into a form that resembled a human was the best that could be done. However, mysteriously, they no longer fought each other for survival as they did when they were held by the Soylent System. Of course, their recovery from the physical pain of the mutation may have played a factor, but it wasn't only that. The majority of the people received by Nissan were those that had been admonished by Ellie and had regained their humanity. Between her work in destroying the Soylent System facilities, Ellie also went around and nursed the people in Nissan. She aided the bodies of the mutated and lent an ear to those who had no other place to go for help. She was the very image of the woman who created Nissan, Mother Sophia. It became rumored that Ellie was a reincarnation or a second advent of Sophia. Go to Nissan, and you will receive salvation. The news seemed to spread further about, and people came from all over to be saved, both physically and spiritually. Free from the supervision of Solaris, the surface dwellers began to unite in one place. The germinating of those destined to be the body of the servant of God. As before, the humans are gathering in Nissan. At this rate, not to fear, this might actually be helpful for us. The time is near. Should we not prepare for those who are to become the fleshy body of God, and those who will awaken God? The time has come to activate the Geisha Key. What? Kane? What more do you intend to do? I cannot allow you to use the key. Kane, what are you doing? Without the resurrection of God, our purpose cannot be fulfilled. Or are you planning on perishing with God, Kane, without fulfilling our purpose? Your purpose? You were fated to it from your birth. Why haven't you realized that it does not arise from your own free will? I've heard enough. Yes, this is of our own volition. If you still insist on opposing us... Gah! Have you forgotten? You are my subordinates. I can destroy you if I so desire. We have already done our part. It's time to pass the helm to the next generation. The people will not perish. Hello, Clarice. SG. Although the initial impact of being released from the limiter seal caused some momentary chaos, everything slowly began to settle down. We then began to search for the anima relics, the catalyst to transform gears into omni-gears. In the past, 10 relics had been recovered. It is said that about half of those are in the hands of the Ministry. According to Zephyr, there should be several more relics hidden in the land. We knew then that Solaris would most certainly be searching for them. There was no way we could allow Solaris to have them. We visited the place where, using archaic records, Zephyr and her people had been able to get clues on the whereabouts of the relics. Following the information we obtained from there, we headed toward the ruins of what seemed to be an ancient civilization. Okay, I'll be right back. I need to take out my contacts because this is getting really irritating. I'll be right back. Thank you for waiting, everyone. Well, let's see here. Oh, shit. Ah, it's okay. Oh, wow, really? Holy fuck. Face C10 Emeralda is the way to go. Okay. Well, I have a massive overabundance of shit, so... Oh, what the? Yo, Experimental Mannequin, thank you for gifting 4 subs. God diggity damn. Alright. To Resident Speedy, the First Belmont, Trigger Happy 33, and Dairy LOL. Should I bother buying ammo? Yeah, I guess so, huh? This is a gear zone, by the way. Don't go on foot. Got it. Should I go for the higher output or the fuel? I don't remember. Yo, Miss Manatee, thank you so much for the 5 months. And thank you, Young Guru, for the 23 months. It's probably time to, won't be needing Ellie's gear this disc. But I have air odds. I have air odds, guys. What the fuck? Why wouldn't I? Why does her gear have no arms? And Vari is Citan's gear, right? Oh, Fenrir, okay. So I should switch out to, So wait, why Emeralda instead of Ellie though? I'm confused. I didn't I think I missed it. Okay. All right. I'll believe you guys. So I have to take the ether doubler off of Ellie if that's the case. She's not gonna Aerith or anything, don't worry. Alright. I'll look for the hidden chests in a minute. I'm a little more concerned about trying to get my get my dudes going, unless there are relevant items in the chest. What's up, Loey and Tailpo? Alright, so Ellie is just completely done. That really sucks. Dude, have you seen what happens when you give Ellie, like, the ether doubler and have her use air odds? You get max damage. It's like ridiculous. Oh, okay. I still want to try Emeralda because I haven't used Emeralda yet. Interesting. The game should be called Xenogears Shop Screens of Doom. Sounds about right. Okay. Gotta put that 30 on instead of that 50. Where are these other treasure chests, I wonder? That would appear to be a treasure chest. Coolio. Yeah, I'm not like... too terribly asked about what character I use. What is Starlight? Yeah, whatever Bay's cooking right now smell pretty good. Get like 5 to 7 levels? Really? I suppose I could. All of my leveling is going to be like really slow though, isn't it? I'm only getting like 7,000 a pop. Okay, I see now. So I should probably just like... You can equip Wizardry Ring to learn Death Blows faster. Really now? Do I not have one Wizardry Ring? I do. Wow, look at that. Alright, well let's go ahead and pull up our Death Blow guide here. Let's see what we have to work on here. I mean, I'll still go ahead and, like, try to clear as much of the dungeon as I can first. Death Blow users will be eaten. Oh, fuck! Oh, fuck. I fucked up. What's up, Natural Foxy Brown? Yeah, the game that you're seeing right now is definitely not the first half of the game that was played. I'm feeling really tired all of a sudden. I might need to wrap it up pretty soon. How long is this gonna take? Well, it's good for grinding. It's good for grinding death blows on, at least, isn't it? We got that Fuke. Because I am in space. You just entered Carsey space. Wow, XX is really good. Happy 4 months. When's Soten, PogChamp? I decided to finish Xenogears first because I still got like 20 hours left of this game. And if I do that, then it will allow me to concentrate a little better on, like, say, Soten and Final Fantasy VIII. So, sorry for the false pretense that I was going to be doing Soten tonight. I thought I would, but... I know, Snowdrops, I'm so sorry. How much HP does this guy have anyway? Hey, Galicious. Thank you. Yeah, I got them both eaten on purpose. Because apparently this guy is for grinding death blows. grind the fuck out of these death blows now. I had better learn GK after this. Right, because the combos are animation based and not based on button presses. All right, there's GK. You got Kake next. Xenogears going pretty good so far. Pretty good. Do we hit any buttons on this? No, it doesn't look like it. Ah, fuck. I have a full playthrough on my YouTube channel, Presence of Evil. Ah, shit. Wow, you're right. I've never played Kudelka, but I've played Shadow Hearts. Shadow Hearts is actually one of my favorite PS2 RPGs. Do I want to try to eat it? Yeah, I will. Next save point, I'll come upstairs and I'll come eat, because I think I'm going to end the stream early. I'm really tired. Yeah, sorry guys. There's that other wizardry ring. Kudelka is a little more like Final Fantasy Tactics than it is like Parasite Eve, I think. Hey, thanks Rob Ducaz for the 2-month resub. Rob Ducaz, thank you so much, man. So I need to find a fuse, huh? I'm going to take a gander and assume that it's in that box on the other side. Called it. Wait, Kudelka is really expensive now? God damn it, I bought it for like 15 bucks like 5 years ago. Son of a bitch. Oh well. I did not know this. Well, I guess that's why people keep asking me about Kudelka. Like this whole time I thought Kudelka was like uncommon and not like rare. Yeah, I just noticed that there were like multiple corridors, so I think I might actually like backtrack out to go save. That's not a bad idea. I'll just come back tomorrow early. I should just play Xenogears all day tomorrow. I mean, it's not like my sub count is in danger for a while. I'm gonna go ahead and level up TSTX for Faye. Mad sleepy right now, Keitaro. Mad sleepy. Is her hair made of fucking nanomachines or something? She is, yeah, no. Emeralda is literally a skull girl. Folklore is still relatively inexpensive, last I checked. How much is Folklore? Because we actually have a copy of that upstairs, I saw. That was like a release title on PS3, wasn't it? What's Folklore supposed to be anyway? It's like an action RPG, isn't it? Shit's like, what, 10 years old now? The most expensive PS3 game is actually a basketball game? Jesus Christ, what a fucking waste. I mean, nothing against, like, basketball video games. I mean, people can play... People can play that. But, anyway. Whatever girlfriend just cooked smells fucking delicious, so... I'm gonna go upstairs, and I'm gonna go eat that. Thank you guys for watching. Sorry I didn't really stream too terribly much, but we will play more Xenogears tomorrow. Early tomorrow, by the way. Early. Early, early, early. Huge emphasis on early. I'll see you guys. Thanks for watching. Have a good night.